Good morning and welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show where we take you to the top trending stories of what is happening in and around the city. I am Simran.
And I'm Shahir. Good morning, everyone.
And today's stories are the Michelin stars for 2023 have been revealed.
And also, Aline, Tamir, and Nuseir, Yassin break up after 6 years.
Quite tragic. And we'll also be talking about Omar Kamani breaks in other Dubai land records. So a lot of fun stories lined up for you for this morning. Before that, Shahir just, brought up a topic before the show.
Yeah.
Like it's so interesting.
So I said, Simran, I really like that your hair went black. And you said, but you actually, I don't trust anything you say. And I was like, no, Simran, I really like it. I would have said otherwise. And
yeah, because he said the same thing to me when I last colored my hair. And
when you cut your hair, and I really liked it.
It was the worst thing I had done to myself, cutting it and coloring it and that balayage and all those things. Like, it was just not my vibe.
Yeah.
And Shahir's like, yeah, you look so good.
So good.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's like, do I know if he's legit or is he just saying it
no,
to be nice?
I actually did like it when you last dyed your hair as well. You didn't. Okay, that's the difference. But yeah, I brought up the question. So when someone comes up to you and they're like, do you like what I did? Like, my lips are bigger. Are they nice? Or I cut my hair. I have a pixie cut. Like, what do you say?
Yeah, tried out a different shave, eyelash extensions, like any of the, what do you say?
Just self-care. Yeah, just stuff. Like giving
enhancements or whatever it is. It's like, do you lie or do you give them like a very candid and honest, brutally honest response?
I think you have to be brutally honest. Like, you have to be cruel to be kind.
But it's like they've already gotten it done, right? They can't go back. They can't reverse it. So do you just go ahead, lie, and make them feel comfortable?
You should have listened to me the first time when I said don't go ahead with it. Now it's completely your fault. It's in your hands now.
So you're going to be brutally honest about it?
Yeah, you have to. Like, you're going to live the rest of your life thinking that that's a good hair color on you and do it again.
You're going to tell someone they look like trash.
No, I won't say it like that. I'll say, how do you really feel about it? Do you really, really like it? Reverse psychology. Like, are you sure that's the best color you could have gone with? Are you sure you want your lips that size? Are you sure you want your eyelashes?
So you're gonna make the person really doubt the work they've done.
Exactly.
And just like have the person themselves come to the conclusion that it is bad.
Or I'll go like, I like your lips smaller, or I don't like the color green on you.
I guess if it's like really bad, you cannot just like sugarcoat it, right? If it's like really badly
the initial reactions.
Yeah.
Like turn around. Okay, let's say you dyed your hair. Turn around. Fine. Okay, and I'm seeing it for the first time, or like you got your lips done.
Hair.
No, it's really good.
Okay.
No, like, yeah.
I'm so convinced.
That's the thing, I have that shocked face. I do have that initial shocked face. So I think that's what led me to be an honest person. It's not that I want to be brutally honest. I almost have no choice. My body's a tell already.
Yeah, I guess so. With you, that's sort of true.
Yeah.
But how do you guys deal with these kind of people?
What would you do? Would you lie to them? Because it's wrong.
I think we're both on the same page about this. If it is so bad that this person needs to go back and get it fixed, you just have to be honest. You just have to be super brutally honest. But I think if you really love and care about the person, you would anyway be honest with them because you don't want them suffering through life. Like, you'd want to get them to go back.
Yeah, you're doing them a favor. You have to be cruel to be kind.
But at the same time, if it's like not reversible, they have to live with it. They have to.
But in what cases would it be non-reversible or unreversible?
Like for example, you have.
Like you can.
You get a really short haircut. How would you reverse that?
Oh yeah, you're so right. And then the awkward phase, good luck.
Or you try out like a shave. It's like a clean shave, right?
Yeah.
It's like you cannot reverse it. You just have to wait for the beard to grow back.
Yeah, but yeah.
And only when the beard grows back do you say, do not shave it off.
Yeah, you're fully right. I think that's the worst case. Because anything that you get surgically done, you can almost undo.
Almost. Like a bad tattoo. Like, what do you do with that? What do you do with that?
But I think at times life throws you these lessons. And the lesson, for the most part, almost is listen to Shahir because he's right. You know?
Of course, we're back on that.
No, but like as like your friend group, if everyone is saying, "Hey, no, better not," what are you gonna do?
But Shahir, honestly, the worst thing that you can do to yourself is get a bad tattoo.
Yeah, for sure.
That is like
Yeah,
your whole life.
that you fully cannot. Well, you can still get it removed,
You
but it's gonna
it's a
cost
whole
10
process.
times. Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway,
Whatever.
so in those cases, you just go like, "That looks amazing, sweetie."
You're doing great, sweetie. Oh
We're
yeah.
on the same page about this. Let us know your thoughts, by the way, you guys. We'll start our first story. Move on to our first story. The Michelin stars for 2023 have been revealed. Super exciting. It was a big day for the F&B industry last night. And the highly anticipated Michelin Guide Dubai 2023 has been unveiled, and the star-studded list and the culinary capital of the Middle East did not disappoint, showcasing its vibrant and diverse food scene that continues to captivate both locals from globetrotters alike. Now, from innovative creations to timeless classics, this year's selection is a feast for the senses.
Good one. Good one.
Thank you. And the Michelin Guide Dubai announced its prestigious list at a dazzling press conference held at the iconic Atlantis Royal. And the great enthusiasm Issam Kazim, the chef executive of the Dubai Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, emphasized Dubai's culinary prowess, describing it as a city that boasts an array of flavors and stands as one of the world's most sought-after destinations. Now, leading the pack, Trescent Studio earned well-deserved acclaim, soaring to new heights with a remarkable achievement of 2 Michelin stars. A big
That's
congratulations.
insane. Congrats. So this extraordinary accomplishment reflects their commitment to using top quality ingredients and crafting dishes that tantalize the taste buds with distinct flavors. Chef Akmal Anur, the mastermind behind the sensation Lovin Woodfire, expressed his delight at the restaurant's 1-year anniversary and how their culinary voice evolved, showcasing their dedication to delivering excellence to their patrons. While Trescent Studios shone bright, they were not alone in receiving recognition. The Michelin Guide Dubai also bestowed 1 Michelin star upon the 11 remarkable restaurants, renowned establishments such as 11 Woodfire, Al Muntaha, Armani Restaurante, Haksan Hokasi, which Casey and Natasha went to, Oceani, Tasca by Jose Alviles and Torno Sabito maintained their well-deserved single-star status.
However, it was addition of Avatara Dinner by Heston and Moonrise to the prestigious list that left food enthusiasts buzzing with excitement. Now, in addition to exceptional cuisine, the guide celebrates the brilliance of chefs whose personality and talent shine through their expertly crafted dishes. And among the remarkable few to secure 2 Michelin stars were 2 Restaurante Nico Romita and Stay by Yannick, solidifying their well-deserved status, and notably Trescent Studios' meteoric rise from 1 star to 2 further attests to the remarkable journey they have embarked upon.
So along the star-spangled lineup, the Michelin Guide Dubai introduced 3 outstanding new entrants to its Bib Gourmand category, which showcases value-for-money gems. So prepare to be enticed by the Japanese-inspired 3 fills, which everyone loves it. The Balkan delights of 21 grams and the exquisite flavors of Amara, and the exceptional Indian dining experience. 3 fills I know everyone loves. Amara, a lot of people
It's brand new. It's on Sheikh Zayed Road, and I've gone for dinner there. It's exceptional. It's like a vertical by Trescent, and it is literally the most amazing food you will have, and that too, like, that's super budget friendly as well. It's not gonna like break your bank. It's very much in the middle there, but it's fine dining as well. So all of these restaurants, it's so well deserved, and you could just see yesterday, like, I think it was through the roof, the excitement and the enthusiasm, because the entire F&B industry was down there for the ceremony, and to see their, chefs being rewarded, their hard work being rewarded, the entire teams were celebrating afterwards. So it's amazing that this is the second year in a row.
Yeah, the entire event, our CEO Richard went yesterday and he was telling me like even the dining experience that he had later, it was so over the top in the best way possible. And like it's just something you don't see everywhere. But I was wondering, for you, if you were a judge on one of these panels, what would you base them off?
I think they have a criteria.
Yeah, obviously, but
they
like,
have criteria, five
what
very
is it for
like
you?
specific ones. For me, okay, if I was a judge, what I would want to see in a restaurant, I think for me the service is it's there. Okay, like obviously you don't want a slow service, but it all just comes down to the taste of the food. If the service is like 5-star, but the food doesn't taste good, it just wouldn't sit well with me.
Well,
you know?
what makes you go back to a restaurant? Or like, what's your one favorite restaurant and why? You know, what makes you constantly go back to that place?
I think if you find exactly what you want from the restaurant in terms of like what you're craving and how they make it, amalgamations of spices, flavors, all of that, if it matches your fancy, then it's like that's a restaurant you want to keep going back to, you know, because
Yeah, for sure.
you know you will be satisfied with what you're served.
Okay, that's the exact same thing for me. Like in Oman, there's this one restaurant that I constantly go back to. It's a shisha place, but their food is amazing. You know, like I love their food so much, and the fettuccine alfredo that they have there, you don't get it. I swear to God, I nearly ordered like 2 separate portions just to bring it back to Dubai. I love it so much. You have no idea. But also for me, if I go to a place and it shocks me with its like decor and just overall ambiance, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I think obviously that's why these restaurants have earned the allocates that they have because of like, you know, just hitting all the tick boxes from having an amazing venue and being Instagrammable, aesthetic, plus food, plus service, plus, you know, all those things.
It's insane how Instagrammable is a criteria at this point. Like,
it really is.
Or for the general public.
Ambience.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. And you want a good Instagram photo in the process.
100%. It's like the food, the background comes with the food. The background
that is so
eats
true.
as much as you.
That is so true.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
Moving on to our next story. So, Aline, Tamir, and Nuseir Yassin break up after 6 years of dating. So, yesterday, they took to basically all their social media accounts to announce that they've officially broken up after 6 years. The video was extremely heartfelt and gave an insider's perspective on the peaks and troughs of the relationship. And you can tell they were very much in love and so much in love still. Throughout the years they've spent together, they've visited 70 countries, fostered 50 cats, and got fake married.
So they were extremely candid as why they've decided to part ways. At some point, he said, I stopped taking her on dates. I focused all my energy into the videos and my company, assuming the relationship was fine. And that's what Nusret said in the video. And you can also see both of them sit across one another and openly discuss. Now, Aline explains that throughout the relationship, she felt as though she'd be bidding for his attention and not having the feelings reciprocated. So it's a very tough spot for the both of them to be in because, you know, if you see it from both their perspectives, like separately, you understand where he's coming from, you understand where she's coming from. You know, like he wants to build an empire, he wants to focus all of his energy on that. At the same time, she wants that for him and she wants to be there with him, but she's not getting that personal attention. So you really see both the perspectives.
I feel bad for both of them because exactly like you said, like one person is like fighting for attention, begging for attention, and just wants to be seen and heard in a relationship, and for the other person to be in a complete different stage in their life and just have different priorities. He even said it's almost like he got no return on his investment in the relationship because he didn't see him getting anything back, you know, which is so bold to say. It's saying, I know I'm not going to get anything out of this. I'm focusing and putting all my eggs in one basket.
You know, I obviously we're no one to comment on anyone's relationship, but just putting this in like a very generic kind of situation, I feel like you know, you cannot build an empire alone. You need a team, you need someone beside you, by your side, who understands what you're going through, kind of understands the ups and downs of the business, because not everyone would. And that too, seeing so much of like history with them, and like both of them know their, you know, the ticks and the vices. So it's like, do you really want to lose that person But it's amazing that they're staying friends at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
that like it's obviously a very copacetic breakup and a very amicable breakup where they said, okay, we still want each other in each other's lives.
Yeah.
But you made such a good point that you want someone beside you. And I was out with friends yesterday, and one person watched a video, where CEO was explaining that when one employee gets Employee of the Month, they get 2 months' salary, and their spouse gets 1 month of the guy's salary as well.
Oh,
And when
wow.
he was asked why, and his answer was basically, when you're in a relationship and you are the Employee of the Month, you're obviously giving up your time to serve the company. And that means that the person that you're with isn't receiving as much attention. So they deserve that money as well because they're
That's-
giving something up on your behalf.
That's actually so insightful of the CEO to do so.
Yeah.
Because
fully.
not only is that person giving up the time, but that then you have the spouses rooting for each other, wanting each other to do well, to do
Exactly.
better. And it's not because of at the end of the day, incentives do come a little into play, of course, but at the same time, it's just you both benefit from this and you both get something out of it. So it's a very insightful thing. Obviously, it can go wrong.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
every situation, so many things can go wrong. And it's oh, is this person just being greedy? Does this
Yeah.
person want me to do well because she's getting or he's getting something out of it? But
I think it's understanding at what point you're in a relationship,
Yeah.
at what point of the relationship you're in. Same with me.
yeah,
And just seeing how are we working with each other and where are we going wrong and what do we want out of this,
yeah,
And having
true.
that mutual understanding of, okay, we're in different stages of our lives right now. We want different things. This isn't going to work out. Because it's almost selfish if I'm working the whole time and I expect you to be there for me.
Yeah. But
You're just.
traditionally, that is how it's done,
Yeah.
I know we've changed so much and evolved in terms of individuals and as genders and everyone wants to thrive now. But traditionally, that's what was done, one person really makes the living.
High
and the
key.
other
I didn't even
person
think of
just
it like that.
Sits there and supports and gives a constant focus on the family, this and that. But the one thing I feel they are just doing right at this point is staying in each other's lives, being friends, respecting each other in that space
Yeah.
that we have been there for each other for so long, and let's not lose out on that. And maybe later you just don't know what
That is true. You never know where life will take you.
Exactly.
You might just circle back to each other and go hey, we're in a better place in our lives.
Yeah.
Let's give this another go. Because that does happen more than we know,
Yeah. It's you do want to focus on yourself. I get it. You do want to build an empire with someone, but at the same time, if you feel that attention needs to be focused just from you by yourself to something you don't want to divide your attention, it's completely the person's prerogative.
Fully. Literally. Everyone has their different roles in life and different purposes in life. But for me, seeing the video, two thoughts. What is his end goal? Because what's fulfilling him inside? If
Yeah.
his company is doing that, then amazing for him. But also the production value of the entire
Because we love seeing
video.
them together.
We love seeing them together, but
and their
also
videos together. Yeah.
I don't know. I felt a lot of people just sent out a tweet saying we decided to go separate ways, but this was a full-on production,
behind this. Yeah, but that's what they're best at,
I know.
That's explaining stuff, giving context to things, and that's what they were a power couple, such a
Yeah.
people looked up to them, content
That is
creators.
true.
That was a dream.
That was a dream.
Yeah.
Well, look how that turned out. It's just sad. I don't know. I feel the whole situation's sad, but for you to film it, it's almost you're rehashing stuff to the public because the public deserve that side of the relationship, and also it seems almost scripted to know what you're going to be saying.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, at the end of the day, I feel a lot of couples out there, they needed something like that to just see okay, this is okay, this is normal, this does happen, and you do move on from it, you do talk about it, you are open about it, it's you don't just brush stuff under the carpet.
Yeah.
Have an open conversation, address the issues, and then see where you want things going. And I feel this video really put things in perspective.
You're really glass half full today. I'm seeing things from one perspective and you're making me understand yours.
Shahir, that's because you never listen to me. We have our own problems going on in this relationship. I'll tell you that much. But our next story is sold for 128 million dirhams. Now, fashion mogul Omar Kamani breaks in other Dubai land records. So, former Pretty Little Thing CEO. Oh my gosh, I love that brand. And they have this whole theme song. Pretty
Do
Little
they?
Thing. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But it's stuck in my head. So Omar Kamani has once again made headlines for breaking the record for the largest land sale in Dubai. Now, Kamani recently sold a portion of Jumeirah Bay Island for 128 million dirhams, marking his second record-breaking sale in just a month. And this follows his sale of a 30,000 square foot undeveloped plot on the island for over 123.3 million dirhams in April. Now, in a remarkable turn of events, Kamani purchased the same plot of land just 2 years ago for a modest 73.4 million dirhams, making a profit of approximately 74.8 million dirhams with the recent sale combined with his previous land sale. Now, Kamani has generated a total of nearly 257.16 million dirhams from these transactions.
So, Jumeirah Bay Park Island, situated off the coast of Dubai, is renowned for its exclusive properties and breathtaking views of the city skyline. The fact that Kamani's sale has set a new record reflects the growing interest from global investors and buyers in the unique landscape.
Now, Omar Kamani, who founded Pretty Little Thing in 2012 and sold his remaining stake in 2020, has established himself as a prominent fashion entrepreneur. And at the age of 35, he acquired the plot of land on Jumeirah Bay Island in 2017 for $8 million and recently sold it to an undisclosed buyer for $34 million, like we mentioned before.
So, Jumeirah Bay Island is part of a man-made archipelago, I'm not sure what that is, called the World-Atlas Project, comprising approximately 300 islands designed in the shape of the world map. Dubai has become a popular destination for expats, with an estimated 250,000 Britons now calling it home. Expats make 90% of the city-state population. Over the past 3 decades, the region has experienced rapid developments, attracting investments from around the world to capitalize the city's growth potential. Sorry, I had a brain fart moment.
So, in addition to his successful business ventures, Omar Kamani made headlines in April 2023 when he announced a decision to step down as CEO of Pretty Little Thing after 10 years. Now, Kamani, along with his brother Adam, founded the company in 2012 and transformed it into a global brand worth an estimated of 17.34 billion dirhams. And Pretty Little Thing is renowned for its collabs with celebs such as Kylie Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Little Mix, Gemma Owen, and so many more names. But yeah, exciting news. I wish we had him on the show just to like ask him about his thought process of investing in such developments, you know, like knowing way ahead of time that this is something that would potentially pick up massively, because a lot of times people invest and it never bears fruits.
I think he's just an insane businessman.
Yeah.
Like, for you to come up with Pretty Little Things, and I'm looking at their site now. I remember the first time I saw one of my friends shop on this specific site, I was like, there's a general sense of like luxury that I didn't see in ASOS. Like, I don't really know other besides Boohoo Man. Like, Pretty Little Things always set themselves apart, and he's obviously a man. And for him to come up with a brand and understand the demographic, the target audience, and how to sell Pretty Little Things, and for him to go on to take all these other projects and know exactly how to go about it, like, you just have to be an insane businessman, like so well at what you do.
Exactly,
that
very true.
There's no other option but to win.
Yeah, and this goes on to show that, you know, betting on Dubai, very seldom can you go wrong.
I know, right?
You know, like you have all like what he invested in 2 lands, you know, like plots of lands. No construction, nothing. And like after a couple of years, you sell it and you're just like minting money, you know, like minting money out of that. But of course, it's not like a fairy tale ending for a lot of people.
I know. Let's keep hopeful.
Investments are such a gamble. Like,
it is,
you
but
just have to be ready to lose that money if you're going to invest.
I feel like yeah, that's so true. Exactly. You actually took the words out of my mouth. But I feel like anything in life is a gamble in that way. You know, like a job that you're about to take, like, you don't know whether or not like you're going to like it for the most part. You know, so I don't know. I just feel like there's a certain level where it's luck and good karma, and the other elements are being a smart businessman.
Yeah, of course. And it's like research, you have to do your due diligence. It's not like, you know what, I see this, I see potential, just invest, or like, you know what, my luck is bad right now, I'm not going to do it. It's like you do your due diligence,
For sure.
right? You do your research. What's going to come of this in 10 years, 20 years? You do the market research. You play, all those factors come into play before you put your money into something. So it's not like you blindly do it. You need to have
I feel
backing.
like people like him have business advisors at the same time. So
Yeah.
they're like, hey, go for it now, because in 5 years, boy, oh boy, are you going to be happy. So I think like, there's just a lot of elements that play into it. Are we envious? No. We're jealous, but we're happy for him.
We're happy.
We're not envious.
What we need are those business advisors.
Yeah.
And that brain. The
For
business
sure.
acumen.
For sure. And honestly, like, look at his gram. He is thriving. Like,
If he holds a workshop right now,
mhm.
I will sell my kidney to go attend it.
I will sell the other kidney to go send it as well.
Okay, on that note, I think we're getting a little morbid here.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with you same time, same place tomorrow, but not with me, but Alibaba instead.
So basically the schedule is tomorrow Alibaba, then Casey's back on Friday. So there is your Lovin Dubai schedule for the week. 2 more days.
2 more days, and that is it.
So weekend. Oh, I can't wait for the 3-day weekends to roll out eventually. One day, who knows?
Collectively, if we all pray together,
Yes.
hopefully we'll attract that energy.
I think we should hold a community prayer
Mm-hmm.
to just attract a 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. That's
For
it.
sure.
That's it. That's all we need. I
For
feel like
sure.
that'll solve 90% of our problems.
For sure. For sure.
Up to 60%.
I'd be
30%.
so happy. I would be so happy that extra day. Guys, community prayer. We'll give you the time and place, but for now, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.